Okay. I feel like I gotta talk about this. So, I have so many thoughts going on in my head. So, Daechwita by Auguste. If you have not seen the music video, go watch the music video before you watch this because I will spoil it for you. Because is the whole point of this video is I want to talk about it. But if you have watched it and you want to hear a theory on what it means, stick around. So, if you do not watch Geeks, he is a YouTube reactor. He sometimes goes into theories on what he thinks the music video means, which I really like because I usually have, theories of my own, and it's fun to either hear a similar or different perspective. But he mentioned his theory on this, and if you're interested, I would check it out because I did really like his theory. But it was definitely not what mine was, and I felt like I wanted to share mine. So Daechwita, if you don't know, Deeks does talk about this, but it's almost like a Korean war cry type thing. It's hard to explain, in my opinion, but we'll go with that. And if you've watched the music video, which you should have, if you have not, click off the video, go watch the music video because huge spoilers. Like, just don't. But the music video, it almost tells the story of two different people. You have, I mean, they're both played by Suga, who is Auguste. Spoiler alert if you didn't know that. But he almost plays like a peasant and like a ruler or someone in like the ruling class, but I would assume the king. If you've ever seen a K-drama, he definitely looks like a king. And I felt like, at least for me, after watching it, I was like, whoa, this totally tells a story, which most, especially BTS music videos, I feel like tell stories. Sometimes some of the other groups don't usually tell stories so much with their music videos. They're just kind of like a visual thing that you get to enjoy, which is great. I love it. I love it all. But I felt like the journey kind of followed. So you have him as the ruler who's kind of, they've made it, they're the king, they can do whatever they want. And it almost seems like they're abusing their power almost a little bit, in my opinion. And then you have him playing like this peasant who is a nobody, who's kind of riling and stirring the pot. He's talking with people. He has people who are starting to, follow him. And what ends up happening is he ends up being given the opportunity through almost dying to take on the king. And he's given like a new weapon. Again, if you haven't gone and watched the music video by now, just go do that. This will all make so much more sense to you. But like the fact that, I mean, the king, we see him and he's very efficient with a sword. At least that's what kind of is shown. And then you have this new kid who doesn't really wield a weapon until the end, and what he wields is a gun, which, if you've ever watched anything or you've ever talked to anybody, you do not bring a sword to a gunfight. It's a bad idea. You end up losing pretty badly. But my theory is that Suga with blonde hair as the king represents kind of like the older generation, and him with dark hair as a peasant is like the upcomers, the rookies. And this happens in everything, literally everything in life. There's always a new grade that comes in. You're not always a seventh grader. There's always a new group of kids. When you become an eighth grader, who's going to be seventh graders? And when you become ninth graders, there's going to be a new group of kids being seventh graders. And so this happens in everything, literally everything. It happens in politics, it happens in sports. Anyway, I feel like he represents kind of the upcoming generation that overthrows the older generation. And that was kind of what I took away. Because I don't know, that's kind of what it felt like to me, is almost like he personified and took on like the older generation. And then even like the clothes and the style that he wears as the peasant is more progressive versus what he wears as the ruler. It's like old school Korean king dress, costuming, outfitting, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that was kind of the storyline that I got. But I'm interested. Um, if anyone has any other theories, if you want to go listen to Deke's theory, which is definitely nowhere near where mine was, go check out his video, his reaction video to Daechwita. Korean, guys, it's hard. But other than that, I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you guys like hearing my theories, let me know, because I don't really know if there's a group of people out there. I've never really looked up people's theories for music videos, but I'm wondering if there's a community for that, because I think it's cool. I think there's a lot to share because everybody's got a different perspective. Anyway, if you like the video, feel free to comment your own theory or make a video and tag me something so I find it, because I don't even know if this is a thing. Anyway, hopefully I will see you in the next video.